Hey folks, Brian here. Nice to see you, nice to be seen. Today, I thought it was important that we had a heart to heart talk, a grown up talk, talking the way grown ups talk about grown up kinds of things. And what I want to talk about with you today is investing in the sports card market, and why it's a terrible fucking idea. And I'm going to use an example of someone who claims to be a sports card investor, and that's Jeff Wilson. Not because I don't like Jeff. I actually don't have any opinion whatsoever about the guy. I mean, maybe he's a really great hobby enthusiast who's made a couple of mistakes. Maybe he's someone who's actually good for the hobby because he's getting people to talk about it in a different way. Maybe he's somebody who's bad for the hobby because he's a scam artist. I don't know. I don't much care. Uh, what I do care about is the fact that he is wrong. Not in the sense of what he's buying and what he's not buying. I mean, lots of people have opinions about whether Jeff Wilson is a decent sports card investor or not. Is he making money? Is he losing money? It doesn't matter. No, instead, he's wrong to view the market, wrong to view sports cards as an investment at all. And we have some actual real world examples of why that doesn't work, right? Like Dibs or whatever the fuck it was called, and Star Stock and all these other businesses that treat sports cards like investment and are starting to go under. PWCC is the latest victim of this sort of mindset, and um, and it's not because I think sports card investing is inherently bad. I just think it's a foolish way to look at the hobby. Sports cards has always been a collecting game. It's always been a game of build sets or collect the players you like or collect the teams that you like, or any one of a number of things, or in my case, view the hobby, view the sports card sets as a snapshot, right? Like 1989 Pro Set is a great example of what football looked like in 1989. Who were the players? Who were the rookies? Who were the stars of the era? That's what matters to me, and I'm not alone in that way. I love building complete sets. I'm a completionist. I know I'm not alone in that way either. I don't really have a PC. I love my Bengals. I love the Cardinals, but I don't go out of my way to assemble collections of Tim Krumrie cards, for example. No, the reason that I think sports card investing is the wrong way to look at the hobby is because it is so hype driven. It is so driven by moments, by the media, by the circus of ESPN and Sunday Night Football, and all of these brief flashes in time. And if you don't catch a card, if you don't catch a moment at exactly the right time, and you try to turn it for a profit, you're gonna come out behind. You're gonna lose money because it's so you know Christian Watson is a really good example, or Brock Purdy, right? Or Bobby Witt Jr. All the hype in the world, and the guy can't even hit, better than 214. Julio Rodriguez is struggling right now, and his card values are plummeting, which sucks for all those people who treated Julio Rodriguez as an investment. They treated him like something to buy and hold or buy and flip, and what they're doing now is they're just buying and losing. And I mentioned Brock Purdy, right? Like Brock Purdy, yes, he's the first rookie to take his team to the NFC Championship. Great. That's fantastic. Not the first rookie to do it at a league championship level, by the way. That was somebody else. But no, he's the first rookie to take his team to the NFC Championship game, and that's great. But does that mean that his rookie card is worth 10 or 100 times more than Joe Montana's rookie card? Not even close. Joe Montana won 4 Super Bowls. Joe Montana took two different teams to the AFC Championship, or took two different teams to the league championship games, and he was one of the first quarterbacks to do that, right? Joe Montana and Tom Brady are the two greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game. Brock Purdy is not in that conversation, and he should not be in that conversation until he can win a couple of fucking rings. The same is true of guys like Trevor Lawrence or Justin Herbert or even Joe Burrow, who I happen to like a lot, right? Like, these guys are great quarterbacks. All three of them are, well, two of the three of them, and I'll let you pick your two favorite, are pretty good quarterbacks. But are they $10,000, $100,000, $1 million rookie card good? No. No, and you shouldn't treat them like they are. Teapot on the Sports Card Investor channel had a really, really good video where he actually titled the video, "These card prices don't make sense." And he's right. They don't make sense in the context of investing. They don't make sense in the context of value. They make sense in the context of hype. Players whose rookie cards should be worth more have their rookie cards probably actually where they're about to be, right? Like Calvin Johnson and Drew Brees rookie cards really shouldn't be more than $30, $50, or $100. But the players who are flash in the pans, who are momentary, moments of explosion, their cards should not be worth, frankly, more than a Calvin Johnson or Drew Brees rookie card. They just shouldn't. And why are they? Because it's hype. It's all hype. It's all fake. It's all influencers. It's all media. It's all just fakery. So here's my advice. Don't look at sports cards as an investment. Don't invest in sports cards. Buy sports cards because you like them. Buy sports cards because you like the hobby, because you like the sport, because you like the team, because you like the player. Don't treat them as if you're going to make money. You're not going to find a 52 mantle in a pack of 2022 Donruss. It's not possible, so don't try. Just buy the cards you want. Collect the cards you want. And anybody who tells you, oh, that's worth a bunch of money, tell them where to stick it. My 2 cents. Thanks for watching.